For today's lesson, we're going to know more about Giuseppe Verdi. One of the few composers whose brilliance was acknowledged while he was alive was Giuseppe Verdi. There is no question that Verdi is the finest Italian opera composer. Verdi's works are among the most well-known of the past 150 years and are still performed all over the world. On October 10, 1813, Giuseppe Verdi was born near Busseto. At the age of 7, he was the church's organist, and by the time he was 13, he was the Busseto Orchestra's assistant conductor. When he was 20 years old, Verdi moved to Milan to pursue his education. He attended operatic performances and concerts, frequently of Germanic music, while taking private composing instruction. In 1830, he had his debut performance in front of an audience in Busseto at the house of Barezzi, a local businessman and music enthusiast who had long encouraged his musical aspirations. The young Verdi failed the 1832 entrance exams for the Milan Conservatory. Things continued forward thanks to private instruction and position as a music master in Busseto. But just as La Scala in Milan accepted his first surviving opera from 1839, Oberto, tragedy struck on the personal and professional fronts. He lost his wife, Margherita, and both of his young children to sickness in less than 2 years. Then, after the failure of his second opera, Un giorno di regno, all upcoming performances were cancelled. Italian liberation fighters used choruses from Nabucco and I Lombardi alla prima crociata as their national anthems. A soprano named Giuseppina Strepponi, with whom he fell in love in 1847, would become his faithful companion for the next 50 years until she passed away. Verdi's relationship with Giuseppina Strepponi caused a scandal by living together outside wedlock until the family married in 1859. Verdi received a commission to write an opera to commemorate the opening of Egyptian monarch Khedive Ismail's new opera theater in Cairo at the height of his reputation, despite having only successfully produced 2 opera during 1869's La Forza del Destino and Don Carlo. Verdi was late, but Aida was completed a year later. He triumphantly made a comeback in February 1887 with Othello, one of his absolute best works. His stroke caused death on January 21, 1901, and was followed by the kind of mourning that occurs when a member of royalty passes away.